Se eu ficar pisando muito pra frente, eu vou me sufocar no espaço, entendeu? Eu nem piso, ó. Tá vendo que eu tô no mesmo lugar? É só um como o peso tá. E já derrubou, pô.
I first started training when I was when I was a baby. You know, I could barely remember. My first memories, I was already on the mat, but it was a very friendly thing. You know, I never took serious. It wasn't something that I was like obligated to do. It was just a after school thing. You know, I was to go train. I had some friends, but then when I started to reach about 15, 16, that's when I really started to take serious. Like that's when I really wanted to go. I wanted to train twice a day. I wanted to compete. I wanted to win. So that's when kind of changed for me a little bit, you know. So I started to compete. I started winning all the titles, you know. I started doing very good on the competition. But then Jiu-Jitsu had no future, you know. Either I would start a career somehow. So I had no other option than to move out of Brazil. So I went to live in New York with my cousin Hansel, and my brother Igor was living there already. Financially, it wasn't, you know, it was kind of setting me back. It was very hard to travel to compete and not make any money. So then that's when I decided to go to MMA. I started fighting when I was 21 years old. I had my first fight, but I never stopped competing in Jiu-Jitsu. You know, it was something that I love. I love being part of it. I love teaching. I love competing. Yeah, competing in the Abu Dhabi Grand Slam in Tokyo was great. You know, it put together two of the things that I like the most, which is traveling and competing. To travel, I mean, you learn a lot. You know, it makes you richer in a way. And the same thing goes for competition. Every time you challenge yourself, you put yourself on the line there, I believe you grow as a human being. So I think those two things are what makes you better in life, you know. So being able to travel to Tokyo, compete on a world-class tournament, I think was an unbelievable experience. Seeing the tournaments now, you know, how they're running is the dream of any jiu-jitsu player. It was my dream to have that when I was a purple belt coming up. We only had a few tournaments. I used to compete 4 times a year, and I used to compete a lot. There was no prize money involved, no future basically, you know. So tournaments like this are very important, you know. The more they grow, the more the sport's gonna grow. And with the Abu Dhabi World Pro having the league all over the world, it's gonna bring out more competitors, better quality competitors. I think it will bring more professionalism to the sport. Jiu-Jitsu is everything for me. It's been, you know, since I was born. It's much more than just a sport. It's my life. You know, it's where I made all my best friends. It's where I learned the most things. I learned more things on these mats than, you know, any other place. So it's where I made myself a man, you know, and it's where I try to pass it on to other people. I teach almost every day, you know, and there's nothing more fulfilling than actually making somebody better. It's sometimes you win a gold medal. It's of course it's a great thing. It's very fulfilling, but to actually see somebody, you know, becoming a better person because of you help them, it's an unbelievable thing. So I think Jiu-Jitsu is something that I plan to hold on for the rest of my life, to be able to teach and to stay on these mats training. And it's been an unbelievable journey.